Hey friends, I'm Stacie Bloomfield and I'm taking you behind the scenes at the Atlanta gift market to see all the fun trends. Let's go.
It's not so much that trends change, but buyers' interest changes because it's their job to keep their customers engaged. And so we want to keep our buyers engaged. So we're never deviating from what our core is at Gingiber. But when you go to market like this and you see other booths and you see what's trending in other areas, like right now I'm seeing so much nautical and I'm seeing so much blue herons. And we're thinking well, it doesn't make sense for Gingiber to expand maybe in the future into some other design categories aside from just floral, still maybe in our color palette, but do it the Gingiber way. And so you walk these shows, not just to meet people and hopefully get purchase orders, but to stay engaged with what's happening. Because if you're online, you're really only seeing a little bit of what's happening, right? All right. So tell me about what's happened in this show for you in Atlanta.
Yeah, so this is my first time showing in Atlanta. We're all nature-inspired gift and stationery. The coasters have been doing really well. We just launched gift bags and then desk stationery. Cards are always doing amazing for us, but it's been great meeting our current and new retailers and just having fun being here.
So kind of what's at the heart of Paper Anchor Company?
So we are definitely nature inspired. I love bringing any kind of calming art into your everyday use. So we have just started making coasters where there's just a little bit of nature
I'll
that
get
you
a
can
little
have
close
on
to
your
them.
desk
So beautiful.
or at a bar cart. Just loving, the beauty around us and trying to bring that into our everyday moments.
So how long have you had your own brand that you are designing and manufacturing?
Yeah, I started in 2017. And just was making cards on the side, working full-time as a designer, in-house for a company, a brewery actually. And so this is my creative outlet and just trying to showcase things that bring me joy. And plants and flowers. Yeah.
What are your best-selling birthday cards?
Birthday cards are definitely the plant shelf. Our protea is now one of our favorite.
It's like your signature flower.
It is now, yeah. So it's doing really well. The full bloom and then full of growth shelf. So just a couple of options if someone's a plant lover or florals. But
your bags are so nice too because you're hitting more minimalist. You have your signature pattern, and then you have something even more feminine with kind of those. What are those pansies? I don't know.
Little poppies.
Little poppies.
Poppy inspired.
Poppy inspired. All of my flowers are kind of imaginary flowers,
inspired, right? Yeah.
Exactly. And then this just feels so jungle. I love it. So beautiful.
We've had a couple retailers from Florida and garden shops that have ordered those bags.
Because coastal is really happening right now, and not everyone has something that can fit that. We're not coastal, like our brand, but it's good to see this. It's adaptable. Well, good luck. Congratulations. Everything looks amazing.
Thank you so much.
So this is your favorite?
Well, this is one of my favorites. I grew up in a colonial Williamsburg style house that my parents built when I was 4 years old. So the classic architecture, and so for me, this is super special and it's one of my favorites. I will also say that this is going to be a wallpaper starting in May and a fabric as well. So we have a new line coming out for that purpose. So that's exciting. But of course I love blue. I just told you I love blue and green. So this is also a favorite. And then I think this is so classic. This is inspired by a French home near Avignon and Provence. And so that is just so classically beautiful.
It really is.
Anything. This is so fun. This is from one of our new artists, Paige Spearin. She has such a fun hand. We did a Christmas bunny pattern for one of our wrapping papers, and everybody loved it. It sold out. Yeah. We brought the spring bunnies and for that.
So cute.
Are you seeing, I've seen cranes a lot of places, and I see you have a deepest sympathy crane card. Is that kind of a trend right now?
It's definitely been one of the crowd
favorites.
And it's just, I don't know, it's very eye-catching.
It has a limited, hand, you know what I mean? It's really, loose, but beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is an example of something that started out in a blue, and we changed it to green as well. The blue is also beautiful, and we sell that. So we have a crane here as well.
Yes.
These have done extremely well.
What do you think the appeal is? Just that they can stand on their own and they're cute?
think it takes up a small footprint, but it can give such a big sentiment.
Yeah.
So it gives a lot in something so small.
I guess it is a lot of sentiment there. Like coastal's really happening, beachside, lakeside.
Yeah.
It just feels like a escape, you know?
Yes, absolutely.
What else is happening with you guys?
Our acrylic trays do really well. So we have the acrylic that can go on 2 sizes. And the acrylic, the small, the large, the acrylic box. And then we also have a new one, which is the gold candle. This one right
Oh, and I am seeing hydrangeas, a lot of hydrangeas, and
hydrangeas.
a lot of like this. It feels a little bit Van Gogh, right?
Yes.
And then what pattern is this called? Because I'm seeing a lot of kind of this blue callback to China. If we can find someone who can pronounce it in this show, we're going to give them like a pony because
like
I can't pronounce it.
You know where we're going.
I know where you're going. I can't pronounce it
We
either.
can't pronounce it either.
Oh, and a lot of like lobsters.
Lobsters. This collection we actually curated for this market. So for Atlanta, which is more the young preppy beach feel, as well as going into some of the lakes, all that in North Carolina, lake life, that kind of stuff. So this collection we just collaborated just for this market specifically.
Yeah.
Whereas Dallas, it was a little different. We had more bows, Western disco.
Bows and Western disco.
More bows there. You can do it.
Why do you think the bows are happening again? Like, I'm so curious. Like, what do you think is influencing the trends right now?
I think it's just feminine. People
Feminine
are
and fun.
loving. If you see this collage kit right here,
Yeah.
this is very trendy. Bows, cherries.
Oh, yeah. I love that. All right, here's the Gingiber booth. Hi there. Hi, can you show me what's new?
Good morning. Come on over.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love Gingiber towels.
We have some of our new sellers. This is our apple blossom tea towel that has been selling like hotcakes. We also have Golden Garden.
Golden
as
Garden.
the Golden Garden, as well as our new songbird.
Oh, whoever drew that was really
She's
talented.
kind of super.
It's shocking how
Kind of a big deal.
She's kind of a big deal. But come on in, come feel it, touch, feel. It's a tactile experience.
This has been a
Important.
favorite at
Oh,
market.
I love the
Roses and
colors.
robins.
So, do you have any nautical themed items yet?
Not yet, but you are probably the 100th person to ask for that.
Oh, and you know what?
If only we knew an illustrator.
Only we knew an illustrator. I really do like this one too. That's a gorgeous color palette.
This has been very popular. Everyone's been gravitating to
And
this.
we do have it in table runners and gift bags.
And that's it for this little Atlanta Markets episode. I hope that it was informative, and feel free to email us or drop a comment with any questions you have. Bye, everybody.
Bye.